Because this is about defending the Constitution. The founders placed this ultimate authority with the United States Congress. Today, we should do our duty because we know that 5 states, some of the 5 key states that were critical in this election, changed their election law in an unconstitutional fashion. You can start with Arizona, which will be the first state that we debate. The Arizona law is very clear. Registration date ends on October 5th. The Democrats went to court, got an Obama-appointed judge to say, no, we're going to extend it 18 days. Just changed it. Unilaterally did an end run around the Constitution. And that was the template. They did it in state after state after state because they knew under the real rules, the rules that the legislature, according to the Constitution is supposed to set, they knew they couldn't win. And they had been trying and trying. It was impeachment. It was the Mueller thing, the Mueller special counsel, the opening of the Crossfire Hurricane investigation. They tried time and time again to get rid of President Trump, and they couldn't do it. So they said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to change the rules. And they did it in an unconstitutional fashion. And Democrats never wanted to talk about it. We've asked for investigations for 9 weeks. So today's the day that the founders gave to the Congress, the ultimate day of significance, and we're going to have that debate on the House floor.
So Congressman, through the pandemic, for pandemic reasons or for party reasons, they changed the rules in Pennsylvania, Arizona, and in Georgia. I get it. But why wasn't this brought up ahead of time? I mean, you're in Ohio. They seem to have done it without controversy. Yeah. Florida, we always focus on Florida, not this time. Why ahead of time? Weren't we talking about this in August and September and October?
We were. We put out a report in September, said this is what the Democrats are doing. We let the world know. We put out a report where we had the hearings in the summer where they brought in the Postmaster General and attacked him. So they were planning this. This was the Democrat strategy. And there were times when the Trump campaign did go to court and try to stop it. But they went to Democrat judges, Democrat secretaries of state, Democrat governors. Sometimes it was Democrat county clerks who unilaterally changed the law. So they just did it. They did it in an unconstitutional fashion. And so when that happens, the only remedy left, according to the Constitution, is the United States Congress. And that's what this day is all about. So that's why Don and Jessica are here, because they understand that if this doesn't happen, we don't have this debate and prevail, that what they said about the future of this country, the constitutional in our country, that is what's ultimately at stake. And those people who are at this rally, they get that. That's why they're here.
Congressman, do you worry about the future of the party? I mean, you're a fighter.
I worry about the future of the country. Well, let me just That's what's at stake.
Yeah, can I just finish?
Sure.
Do you worry about the future of the party? A lot of your friends are not standing with the 100. A lot of your friends on the Senate side are not standing with the 13. Do you worry about them the next day as opposed to your group the next day?
No, I'm focused on the Constitution. I'm focused on the country. And I think we got to have the debate. You know, sometimes in a debate, you actually persuade people. Imagine that. The United States Congress actually persuading people to change their position. That's what this is about. And so I'm all for having this debate. I said this the other day. You know, look, if you just follow conventional wisdom, you'd never kick the ball off in half the games. You know, if Ohio State would have followed conventional wisdom, they wouldn't have showed up last Friday night because Clemson was supposed to win, but they showed up and they kicked their tail. So our job is to present this information in a compelling way today on the House floor, in a compelling way for the American people to see and for our colleagues.